We've got a really nice 1953 Chevrolet 3100 pickup truck here for sale. Body off frame, custom build. It's got a Vortec LS motor, overdrive automatic, air conditioning, steering, disc brakes. It's a show truck ready to drive. Less than 300 miles since it's been built. You can go to volocars.com and look at about 100 pictures top to bottom of this car, this truck, and you can read all about it. And that's where you'll find the price tag along with a monthly finance option as well. With only 10% down, the banks will go 12 years on most of the cars we have for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and you'll be notified when the next video is posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. You know what? This entire build, in, out, top, bottom, it's just a nice, clean build. You don't look at anything and say, what were they thinking? Or they could have done this better. It's just a nice, clean, simple build. So the body was off the frame. The entire chassis was taken apart, stripped, painted silver metallic color. Up front, it has a GM front clip, like from an 80s GM car. Independent suspension, 4-link suspension in the back. You look up at the motor, it's got an aluminum oil pan, high torque starter, and it's actually a 4L60E. That's the electronic overdrive automatic transmission. The drive shaft was rebuilt. There's a 10-bolt rear end in the back. It has some nice sounding dual exhaust with stainless mufflers. You'll hear that towards the end of the video. Disc brakes in front, drum in back. Custom, looks like a stainless steel fuel tanks relocated under the box. So the chassis is all silver. The bottom of the cab is clean black metal, prepped and painted black. So it looks really good underneath the truck. Let's check out the body. Of the trucks of this era, I personally like this, like 48 to 53 Chevy. They're just nice and rounded. I think they got nice proportions. It's all metal, the fenders and everything. I stuck a magnet to it. So the roof looks really good. All this looks really nice. It's all straight. It fits nice. They're old trucks. They never fit like a new Mercedes. But this is all straight and lined up real good. So all the metal's looking really nice. Said they are all metal. This all looks really good. It all fits and looks really nice. The body lines are nice and clean. Maybe a little pinstripe right around here might look good. I don't know. Smooth all the way down the cab corners, under the doors. Now this door actually curves all the way under there. Look how far that door curves underneath. It's all smooth underneath. Both doors. I know the driver's side, I already tried it. I literally closed it with my pinky. Doors shut real nice. The box, the fenders, all this is really good. Now this is a functioning tailgate. He put stainless bolts through each one so you don't use it. All you have to do is take those off and you do have a functioning tailgate. Metal, he has a Chevrolet embossed in it. So yeah, all nice and clean. This is where the fuel filler would have been. The tank would have been right behind your seat. So they relocated it to the back and filled this in. The paint is like a copper metallic color. The copper is laid out evenly. When the sun hits it, it kind of does a little flippy flop in color. It's real sharp looking. It has some nice highlights where the lights really hit it. But it's all laid out evenly. It's all one color. It has like a wet look. This clear coat is polished very smooth and glossy. It looks wet. Now if you look for imperfections, that's wax, it came right off. I mean, there's minor imperfections, nothing really remarkable to stand out. There is a touch-up right on the inside of that fender. Yeah, I mean, if you bought this truck and you get little tiny divots in the paint, not bubbles, it's the opposite, right in that area. Again, if you're not looking for it, you're not going to see it. Boy, that metal flake really dances too. All new glass. Every piece was replaced. The rubber gaskets were replaced. Any bit of chrome was replaced. The handles, the mirrors, the door bumpers, the marker lights up front, the emblems, the original style tail lights, all replaced. It's got a really nice stance, sitting on a set of 18-inch chrome Boss wheels. They are much wider in back, and they're all wrapped in Yokohama performance tires. So gives it a really nice stance. So that's the outside, stunning. Let's look inside. All right, so inside the box, the metal is perfectly straight. There's no dents or damage, and it's painted just as nice as the exterior. Stainless hardware used throughout, in the engine compartment and here on the body. Use a lot of stainless hardware. The wood's been replaced. I don't know what it is, but it's replaced. Strips are painted. And here's the fuel fillers relocated right here. It's flush mounted in the floor. All steel body, fenders, running boards. So door jambs are painted nice, and the inside of the truck is painted the metallic silver. It's the same color it's on the chassis, by the way. The little door panels, armrests, window cranks, handles, vent window handles, that's all new. Dash is painted real nice, has a nice set of gauges. They look somewhat nostalgic with the colors and that. This is in real nice shape. It's detailed with some of the color from the outside of the truck. The AC system is very neatly installed under the dash. Do have a 12-volt receptacle, charge your phone and whatnot, and a tilt column. Down on the floor, this carpet, it's not stained or dirty. It's still brand new looking, has matching mats. And I'm sitting in a very comfortable bucket seat. It's all nice and contoured. And they've added retractable shoulder belts too. This has the original style headliner. It's like a fiberboard. And only the driver got a visor back then in an old truck. Very clean inside. I bought this down south in Tennessee, and I know the gentleman, and I bought other cars from him. He says he's driven this for the last month. He put most of those miles on there. He said just handled and drove really well. Anyway, it's a 5.3 Vortec LS motor. It's got the good 706 aluminum heads, and this is just like it would have come from the factory. You know, up on top, and the injection, everything bolted to the front of the motor, the alternator, the serpentine belt, power steering, that's all stock. The only thing different is this polished intake tube, and then it is upgraded with modern heat and air conditioning. You can kind of see from over here too, all the injectors, the exhaust manifolds, the heat shields, it's all stock. So it's not been monkeyed with. That's a good thing, in my opinion. The compartments all painted nice, more stainless hardware, aluminum radiator, the big electric fan, more stainless hardware, power brakes. Very clean installation. Look at the wiring, look at the hoses. I mean, it's just neat and clean. I just like this truck more and more as I look at it. Right now it just feels so smooth and comfortable. There's no squeaking, no vibrations. I don't think I mentioned it is electric wipers. You know, it's all new wiring and 12-volt system, of course. Oh man, is this smooth. I drive this all day long. So a really well-built truck. It has just what you need, air conditioned, power steering. It's comfortable. I'm 6 foot tall. I fit in there very nicely. Watch how this door shuts. For an old truck, that's great. And I tell you what, it's our busy time right now. The shop is super busy. They're taking the easiest ones and pushing them through first. This did get the full inspection, test drive, put on a lift, and it passed with flying colors. It went straight to the detail bay where it didn't even need much there. So my point is, it's a really nice truck. It came in a really nice truck. Whoever buys it is buying a really nice truck. You can go to volocars.com, talk to the salesman about your questions. They'll help get this delivered to your door, and they'll help you with that financing. Now, if you enjoy the video, subscribe, click on that bell icon. You'll be notified when the next one's posted. Thanks for watching.